Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. English Explorer. I'm really happy to see you again today. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hey there, everyone. It's great to be here with you all. Today, we're going to talk about something that everyone experiences at some point, visiting a doctor.
That's right. It's a very common situation in life, but it can feel a little stressful, especially if English isn't your first language.
Exactly. Sometimes we don't even know how to explain our symptoms or understand what the doctor says.
So today we'll help you feel more confident about it. But before we jump in, please don't forget to click subscribe, like, comment, and share this video on YouTube.
Yes, please support Mr. English Explorer so we can keep making more lessons for you every day.
All right, let's get started.
Let me ask you, have you ever felt nervous before seeing a doctor?
Oh, definitely. Even when it's just a simple checkup, I always feel a little nervous.
Same here, especially when the nurse calls your name and says, "The doctor will see you now."
Haha, yes, that moment makes my heart beat faster.
And for English learners, that moment can be even more stressful because they're thinking, how do I explain what's wrong with me?
Exactly. So let's help them out today.
All right, let's start from the very beginning. Imagine you wake up in the morning and you don't feel well.
Maybe your head hurts, your throat feels sore, and you have a little fever.
You decide you need to see a doctor.
But first, you need to make an appointment.
Yes, usually by phone.
Let's practice how to call a clinic and make that appointment.
I'll be the receptionist and you can be the patient.
Okay, let's go.
Receptionist. Good morning, Sunshine Clinic. How can I help you today?
Hello, I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please.
Of course. May I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is David Kim.
What seems to be the problem, Mr. Kim?
I've been feeling sick since yesterday. I have a sore throat and a fever.
I see. We have an available slot at 10:30 this morning. Does that work for you?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you.
Great. Please bring your ID and insurance card when you come in.
Got it. Thank you so much. And that's it. You've made your appointment.
That sounded polite and clear, easy to understand.
The key phrases here are, I'd like to make an appointment, and does that work for you?
These are polite, professional, and used all the time in English.
After that, you go to the clinic at your appointment time.
You check in at the front desk.
You might say something like, hello, I have an appointment with Dr. Smith at 10:30.
And the receptionist might reply, "Great, please have a seat. The doctor will see you soon."
Simple and polite.
Now, after waiting for a few minutes, the nurse calls your name.
That's when you go to the examination room.
The doctor walks in and greets you.
Let's practice that conversation. Doctor, good morning. How are you today?
Not so good, doctor. I've had a headache and a sore throat since Monday.
I see. Do you have a cough?
A little bit, yes.
Do you have any allergies?
No, I don't think so.
Have you taken any medicine?
Just some painkillers, but they don't help much.
Okay, let me check your temperature and your throat.
Your throat looks a bit red. It could be an infection.
Oh, I see. Is it serious?
Not too serious. I'll give you some antibiotics and tell you to rest for a few days.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Drink plenty of water and get enough sleep.
That's a typical doctor visit conversation.
Pretty easy once you know the common questions and answers.
Let's go over some useful phrases from that dialogue.
First, I've had. That's very useful to describe symptoms that started in the past and they're still happening now.
Right. For example, I've had a cough for 3 days. Or, I've had stomach pain since yesterday.
It uses the present perfect tense, have, has, plus past participle.
Exactly, and doctors often ask questions in this tense too, like, how long have you had this problem?
Let's practice a few examples for listeners to repeat.
I've had a fever for 2 days.
I've had a sore throat since Monday.
I've had stomach pain all morning.
I've had a headache since last night.
Perfect.
Now, let's talk about body parts and symptoms vocabulary.
Yes, these are words you'll definitely hear at the doctor's office.
Headache,
Fever,
sore throat,
cough,
runny nose,
back pain,
stomach ache,
toothache.
Earache.
That's a lot of aches.
Yes, basically, if it hurts somewhere, you can say the word plus ache.
Let's try a quick mini quiz for listeners. If your tooth hurts, what do you say?
I have a toothache.
Great. And if your stomach hurts?
I have a stomach ache.
Perfect. You're doing amazing, everyone.
Now, when you're talking to a doctor, it's also important to describe pain clearly.
Right. Doctors might ask you, how bad is the pain?
You can answer, it's mild, it's moderate, or it's severe.
Or, more casually, it hurts a little, or it hurts a lot.
They might also ask, where does it hurt?
You could say, it hurts here, on the left side of my chest.
Or, it hurts when I swallow.
The clearer you describe your pain, the easier it is for the doctor to help you.
That's true. Communication is the key in any language.
Now, after the doctor checks you, they usually give you a prescription.
Yes, a piece of paper with the name of the medicine and instructions on how to take it.
You take that prescription to the pharmacy.
The pharmacist gives you the medicine.
Let's quickly go through that conversation too.
Pharmacist. Hello. Do you have a prescription?
Yes, here it is.
All right. Please wait a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Here's your medicine. Take 1 tablet 3 times a day after meals.
Got it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Get well soon.
And that's it. Simple and polite.
Always remember to listen carefully to the instructions.
Yes, and if you don't understand, it's okay to ask.
You can say, "Could you repeat that, please?" Or, "Can you write it down for me?"
Doctors and pharmacists are always happy to help.
So far, we've covered making an appointment, visiting the clinic, seeing the doctor, and getting medicine.
That's a lot of useful English already.
And we're just getting started.
Let's pause for a moment to remind everyone, if you're enjoying this episode, please click subscribe, like, comment, and share on Mr. English Explorer.
Yes, your support means everything to us. All right, let's keep going with more natural English for visiting the doctor.
So, we've talked about the basic doctor visit already, but let's go a little deeper.
Yes, because visiting a doctor isn't only about describing your pain. It's also about understanding what the doctor tells you and following their advice correctly.
That's right. Sometimes doctors use special medical words, and they can sound a little confusing.
Exactly. So let's go through some common phrases that doctors might say and what they mean in simple English.
The first one is, let's run some tests.
That means the doctor wants to do some examinations, like checking your blood or taking an X-ray.
Right. It doesn't always mean something serious. Sometimes it's just to make sure everything is normal.
Another phrase you might hear is, you'll need a prescription.
That means the doctor will give you a note for medicine that you can't buy without approval.
Exactly. You take that note to the pharmacy to get the medicine.
You might also hear, I'll refer you to a specialist.
That means the doctor is sending you to another doctor who focuses on one area. For example, an eye doctor or a heart specialist.
Perfect explanation.
Another useful one is
follow up in 2 weeks.
That means come back for another appointment after 2 weeks, so the doctor can check your progress.
And finally, take it easy. That simply means rest and don't work too hard.
Haha, yes, that's one of my favorites.
Understanding these phrases helps you feel calmer and more confident at the clinic.
Absolutely. When you understand what's happening, you don't panic.
Let's now talk about how to describe your feelings in more detail.
Good idea.
When the doctor asks, "How are you feeling?" there are many ways to answer besides just, "I'm sick."
For example, I feel dizzy.
Or, "I feel weak."
I feel nauseous. That means you feel like you might vomit.
"I feel tired all the time." That's a common one too.
And sometimes I feel short of breath. That means it's hard to breathe.
The more specific you are, the more the doctor can help.
Exactly. Saying, I don't feel well is okay, but saying, I have pain in my lower back when I bend is much clearer.
Let's do a little mini practice with our listeners. I'll say a question and you answer naturally, okay?
Let's do it.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I've been coughing a lot.
When did the coughing start?
About 3 days ago.
Does anything make it worse?
Yes, it gets worse at night.
Perfect. That's exactly how a real doctor-patient conversation sounds.
I think one of the hardest parts for English learners is pronunciation of medical words.
Yes, some of those can be tricky.
Like temperature, medicine, antibiotic, prescription.
And pharmacy, symptom, infection.
Let's pronounce them slowly for everyone.
Temperature, temperature.
Medicine, sin.
Antibiotic, N-T-B-I-O-T-I-C.
Prescription, prescription.
Pharmacy, pharmacy.
Symptom, symptom.
Infection, infection.
Great. Repeat those at home to practice.
Now, let's talk about how to stay calm during a doctor visit.
Yes, because being nervous makes it harder to speak clearly.
One thing that helps is to prepare some phrases before you go.
Exactly. You can write them on paper or your phone. For example, I have a pain in my chest.
Or, "I've been feeling dizzy since yesterday."
Or, I need to refill my prescription.
These are simple and polite.
Another tip is to take a friend with you if possible.
Yes, someone who speaks English a little better or can help you remember what the doctor says.
That's a great way to make sure you don't miss anything important.
Let's imagine another short visit scenario.
Sure, this time I'll be the patient again.
Doctor, good afternoon. What brings you in today?
I've been feeling very tired and dizzy.
Have you been sleeping well?
Not really. I've been working late all week.
Do you eat regularly?
Sometimes I skip breakfast.
You might just be exhausted. I recommend rest, proper meals, and vitamins.
All right, thank you, doctor. I'll take better care of myself. Good. Come back if it doesn't improve. That one sounds familiar. I think I've said those words before.
Same. Sometimes we just need rest and good food.
True. Health starts with simple habits.
You know, many people forget that prevention is better than cure.
All right. Thank you, doctor. I'll take better care of myself.
Good. Come back if it doesn't improve.
That one sounds familiar. I think I've said those words before.
Same. Sometimes we just need rest and good food.
True. Health starts with simple habits.
You know, many people forget that prevention is better than cure.
Exactly. we shouldn't visit the doctor only when we're already sick.
Right. We can also go for a regular checkup once or twice a year.
That helps detect problems early and keeps you healthy longer.
Let's talk about some phrases you might hear during a checkup.
Good idea.
Please take a deep breath. That's what the doctor says when checking your lungs.
Open your mouth and say, ah, when the doctor checks your throat.
Roll up your sleeve when you get a blood test or injection.
Relax your arm, again for blood pressure or injections.
Lie down, please, for a physical exam.
And you can get dressed now. That means the exam is finished.
That last one is always a relief.
True, that's when you know it's over.
Another thing that sometimes surprises English learners is how doctors use polite but direct language.
Yes, like, you should lose some weight. Or, you need more exercise.
It can sound strong, but they mean it to help you.
Exactly. Doctors speak honestly because they care about your health.
Let's imagine a short dialogue for that. Doctor, your blood pressure is a bit high.
Oh, really? What should I do?
Try to eat less salt, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep.
All right, I'll do that. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Come back in 1 month for a follow-up.
Nice and simple. See how polite and clear that was?
Yes, short sentences, calm voice, and useful advice.
Let's talk about one more important skill, asking for clarification.
Yes, because sometimes you don't understand what the doctor means.
And that's okay. You can politely say, I'm sorry, could you explain that again?
Or, could you please repeat that more slowly?
Or, can you write that down for me, please?
All great phrases to make sure you really understand the instructions.
You can even ask, how do I take this medicine? Or, when should I take it?
Exactly, and never be shy about asking.
Doctors appreciate when patients ask questions.
Because it shows you care about your health.
Speaking of medicine, let's talk about some common ones you might hear.
Sure, like painkiller, antibiotic, cough syrup, vitamins, eye drops, ointment.
Right. And doctors often say things like, take 1 tablet after each meal.
Or take this medicine twice a day.
Or don't take it on an empty stomach.
Or finish the whole course. That means don't stop taking the medicine even if you feel better.
That's really important, especially with antibiotics.
Yes, always finish them or the infection might come back stronger.
Let's have a quick review for our listeners.
Good idea.
When you call the clinic, what do you say?
I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor.
When the doctor asks, how long have you had this problem? What can you say?
I've had it for 3 days.
When you don't understand something,
Could you explain that again, please?
perfect.
You're all doing great so far.
Yes, keep listening and repeating out loud if you can.
That's the best way to make your English stronger every day.
And to feel confident when you visit a doctor in any country.
All right, let's take a short pause to thank everyone watching.
Thank you for being here and learning with us today. Please remember to click subscribe, like, comment, and share our channel, Mr. English Explorer.
That really helps us keep bringing you free English lessons like this one.
All right, ready for more?
Of course. Let's continue.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thanks for staying with us.
We're still talking about visiting the doctor, one of the most useful real-life English topics.
Yes, because sooner or later, everyone needs to go see a doctor.
And it's much easier when you already know the right words and phrases.
Let's start this part by talking about how to describe pain.
Oh, yes, that's a big one.
Doctors often ask, where does it hurt? Or, how bad is the pain?
And there are many ways to describe that. For example, you can say, it's a sharp pain.
For example, you can say, it's a sharp pain.
That means the pain feels strong and quick, like a knife.
Or, it's a dull pain. That means it's not sharp, but it's always there.
It's a throbbing pain. That means it beats or pulses like a drum.
It's a burning pain. That means it feels hot inside.
It's a stabbing pain. That's a very strong, sudden pain.
And it comes and goes. That means sometimes it hurts and sometimes it stops.
Describing pain this way really helps doctors understand your problem faster.
Exactly. If you just say it hurts, the doctor doesn't know how bad it is.
You can also describe the level of pain using numbers.
Yes, doctors often say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
If it's a little pain, say, maybe 3.
If it's very strong, say, it's about 8 or 9.
And if it's the worst pain ever, you can say, it's 10.
Yes, 10 usually means, please help me right now.
Now, let's talk about body parts, another important vocabulary set.
Good idea. Let's go from head to toe.
Head, forehead, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat.
Neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, wrists, hands, fingers.
Chest, stomach, back, hips.
Legs, knees, ankles, feet, toes.
Perfect. You can use these to explain exactly where you feel pain.
For example, I have a headache.
I have a sore throat.
My back hurts.
I twisted my ankle.
I cut my finger.
My eyes are itchy.
My nose is runny.
I have a stomach ache.
My knee is swollen.
I burned my hand.
All common things you might need to say at the clinic.
You know, one thing that makes people nervous at the doctor is understanding test results.
True. Doctors sometimes speak very fast or use medical terms.
So let's explain a few common ones.
Your blood pressure is normal, means everything's okay.
Your blood pressure is a little high, means you might need to reduce salt or stress.
Your cholesterol is too high, means you should eat less fried or fatty food.
Your sugar level is good, means your blood sugar is normal.
You're low on iron, means you might need to eat more meat or green vegetables.
Everything looks fine. That's the best one to hear.
Oh yes, that's everyone's favorite line.
Sometimes, after tests, doctors give advice for lifestyle changes.
Yes. For example, drink more water. Get enough sleep. Exercise regularly. Avoid junk food. Stop smoking. Reduce alcohol.
These are all positive steps for good health,
And they often add, come back for a follow-up.
Which means return after some time to check if you're improving.
Let's talk a bit about visiting a hospital or clinic abroad. That's useful for travelers.
Oh yes. When you're in another country, English becomes your best friend.
You can say things like, is there a hospital nearby?
Where can I find a pharmacy?
I need to see a doctor, please.
It's an emergency.
Can you call an ambulance?
I lost my medicine.
I need help, please.
Simple, direct, and can save a life.
And don't forget about travel insurance. It's always helpful in emergencies.
Absolutely. Better safe than sorry.
Now, let's make a short role play for that situation.
Okay, you be the traveler, I'll be the receptionist.
Traveler. Excuse me, I'm not feeling well.
Receptionist. I'm sorry to hear that. What seems to be the problem?
Traveler. I have a fever and a sore throat.
All right, please fill out this form and wait for the doctor.
Thank you. How long will it take?
About 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Please have a seat.
Nice and polite. Easy to understand.
Exactly. Those short, polite phrases make everything smoother.
Another common part of a doctor visit is talking about allergies.
Oh, yes. Very important.
You can say, I'm allergic to peanuts.
Or, I'm allergic to penicillin.
Or, I get a rash when I eat seafood.
That helps the doctor avoid giving you medicine that causes problems.
And when the doctor asks, do you take any medication? That means, are you using any medicine now?
You can answer, yes, I take vitamins every day. Or, no, I don't take any.
Clear and simple.
Let's move to another useful skill, making an appointment on the phone.
That's a great idea.
When you call, you can say, hello, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Smith, please.
The receptionist might say, sure, what day and time would you like?
You can reply, anytime this week in the morning.
Or, is there anything available on Friday afternoon?
Then they'll confirm and say, okay, see you at 10 a.m. on Friday.
You just say, thank you very much, and you're done.
Easy and polite English.
Yes, a smile and a calm voice go a long way.
Let's wrap up by reminding everyone what we learned today.
We practiced how to describe pain, body parts, and symptoms.
We learned what doctors say and how to reply.
We talked about medicine, tests, and follow-ups.
We practiced phone calls and travel situations.
And we learned to stay calm, polite, and clear.
You did great!
Yes, you really did.
Remember, the more you practice, the more confident you'll be.
Next time you visit a doctor, you'll speak clearly and understand everything.
And remember, health is wealth.
That's true. Take care of your body and it will take care of you.